Welcome back to Crossing Copper EDC, everyone. I'm Carson, as always, and thank you for being with us today. I thought it was about time we revisited my knife collection. Instead of making one long video, I decided to do 3 short videos on my whole knife collection. I thought it was about time we revisited that, check out some of the new stuff, and revisit the old items as well. We're going to start off today with the fixed blades in my collection, probably the smallest group of knives in my collection, but still some of my favorites, and it also includes my new favorite knife. Before we check out some of the knives though, if you are not subscribed, make sure you subscribe below, like the video, and drop a comment of one of your favorite fixed blades. It helps the channel a lot. As well as check out our Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook group. All will be linked below. Go check them out now. So, fixed blades. This is something I have just really kind of embarked on this year. My collection of fixed blades went from 2 to now 4. Sadly, I couldn't find one of them. So the first knife we're going to look at today is the Poole number 2. If you are from the North Georgia area or familiar with some of the custom knives that have came out of the North Georgia area, you might be familiar with Poole and some of his work. This is his number 2 design. It's a smaller knife. Meant for skinning, is also very decorative. One of my friends gave me this knife as a Christmas present, and really it is just a beautiful, beautiful piece of work. Poole put a cross in the spine of all of his knives. He actually used to go to church here at my church before he passed during COVID, but he made some absolutely beautiful knives. I mean, just look at the finish on that blade. It is an absolute mirror. Now, because it's a mirror, that means it's an absolute fingerprint magnet, but it is a beautiful knife and a beautiful present from one of my dear, dear friends that I still cherish to this day. Probably one of the rarest knives in my collection, considering there is never going to be any more of these made, and I'm going to cherish this knife forever. The Poole number 2. It came in this awesome leather belt sheath as well that's custom made for this knife. So that's just an added bonus with this awesome, awesome little fixed blade. My second fixed blade we're going to look at today is the Knafs Lander 4. I got this knife after Christmas from my good friend Blake at Baron Otter Outdoors. Go check them out below. Huge supporters of the channel and great friends of mine. Both him and Dana, his wife, are just awesome people, and I love supporting awesome people as well as awesome gear. So I love just the combo of this knife. Obviously, if you know me and follow the channel, Stonewash as well as Green Micarta are like 2 of my favorites. So I absolutely love this combo, and it just looks awesome with this brass bead as well that's going to patina over time. Absolutely love it. Really small little knife, but fits in the hand well. Like I've told you on some of my videos in the past, I have extra large to even 2X sized hands if you're talking glove size. So this knife looked very small at first, and I was worried if I was going to even like it because of how small it was. But actually, I love, love, love how thin it is. Disappears in the pocket, because most of the time I just keep it in its Kydex sheath and just drop it down in the pocket carry it. Doesn't bother me at all, but I absolutely love it. The little bead on the back is modeled after a Saturn V booster rocket. And because it is slightly tapered, going from small to large, it just locks that pinky in, and I can get a full 4-finger grip, very secure, very sharp. One of my favorite blade steels in 14C28N. I absolutely love, love, love this knife. Quick swappable scales as well that you need either a penny or a flathead for, so you're not going to have to worry about carrying around a Phillips. If you get it extremely dirty doing whatever you need to, you can just swap it out very quickly. As far as a size on this knife, let's get the tape measure over here. Overall length, you're looking right around 6 inches overall, with a blade length right around 2 3/4 inches. And it's just a great little utilitarian cutter. Knafs knocked it out of the park. Like I've told you, I love supporting small businesses as well as great people. Not only great gear, but great people as well. So getting to support some of my great friends, Blake and Dana, with Baron Otter Outdoors, with purchasing this knife through them, as well as Ben, the founder of Knafs, who is a just awesome guy. I've been a huge fan of his from his Blade HQ days, and actually got to meet him at Georgia Bushcraft last year, so that was a highlight for me for sure. I'm going to be a huge fan of his from here on out just because of how nice and genuine he was. That's really what makes gear stand out to me, is I can love a piece of gear, but if the person behind the gear does not match the awesomeness of the gear, I have a hard time supporting the brand. And both Blake and Dana with Bear and Otter and Ben Peterson with Knafs are awesome, awesome people. So love to support them through my monetary purchases as well. So the Knafs Lander 4 is an awesome little fixed blade. Highly, highly recommend if you're looking for a more budget fixed blade option. If you're looking to start carrying a fixed blade daily in your EDC, the Lander 4 is a great choice because this model, in fact, comes in at right around $70. So you can't beat that for the fit and finish, materials, and everything else about this fixed blade. Now, my most recent video was on my new favorite knife, and that is the Knives by Nuge Chickpea, and mine in particular is in the Brown Trout G Carta. And this, by far, is my favorite fixed blade, if not my favorite knife in my collection. Yes, you heard that right. Probably my favorite knife in my collection. Something about this knife just does it for me. Well, first off, I love topo. I love OD green. So the sheath, right up my alley. Has this nice little dangler that comes quickly on and off the belt. Let me get the side right here. Just like that. So if you need to take it off quickly, you can reattach it. But this is the Knives by Nuge Chickpea. And like I said, Brown Trout G Carta on the scales. Looks amazing. It's just a phenomenal little knife. It fits in my hand well. Right around a 3-inch blade, and size on this one as well. You're looking right at 6.5 overall. So not bad at all. Like I said, love a stone wash or acid wash with OD green. So this is right up my alley. And you want to talk about amazing, not just good, but amazing ergonomics. Everything about this little knife is awesome for someone with my sized hands, and I could see it being great for someone with smaller hands or bigger hands as well. I can get a full 4-finger purchase. That finger choil, I mean, my finger just sinks right into place, and it's skinny. It's basically like an EDC paring knife is, really what I can pair it to the most. Would be great for just simple kitchen prep as well as any EDC task you might want to throw at it. But this one's in Nitro V, and one thing about it that I love is just Thomas Nugent, the proprietor at Knives by Nuge. I got to meet him at Georgia Bushcraft too, and again, awesome person with awesome, awesome gear, and I'm going to be a lifelong fan of his as well. He makes an awesome knife in the Chickpea. His Wicket series is awesome as well. If you're looking for something bigger, he has the Bruin series as well, which are bigger bushcrafting-centered knives. But this Chickpea is amazing. So really, that's the gist of today's video, is a quick look at my fixed blade collection. I've got the Knives by Nuge Chickpea there on the bottom, the Lander 4 up next, and then lastly, the third knife, the Mike Poole number 2. But this is my fixed blade collection as of right now. If you have any brands you would recommend, pin them down below. If you're a brand and watching this video and you want to shoot me over something to review, check out, please, emails in the description below as well. I am really appreciative to all of you guys, and thank you for watching the video today. I'll be doing a part 2 of this video on all of my slip joints, so look for part 2 of my knife collection coming soon. And remember, EDC is not just what's in your pockets, but it's what's in our hearts and minds as well. So make sure all of your EDCs helping you have a great day. God bless.